Hi, my name is Mike. I make custom AI chatbots. It's like a version of ChatGPT specifically for your company. And I'm making demos for digital marketing agencies in hopes that I can find some that would like to partner with me to offer my chatbot development services in a white label fashion under their brand. So this is a demo I made for Webomaze. Now let's go ahead and start with the knowledge bot. So these bots, as you see, there's five listed here, are all just very like samples that I've developed. I sort of chop them up just for demonstration purposes. They could be fully integrated, or in theory, although it doesn't always work perfectly. If you just go ahead and start typing messages to it, it will intelligently choose which bot you would be best off talking to, and have that bot be the one that responds to you. But the knowledge bot is it's a retrieval augmented generation bot connected to a vector database with a JSON LD knowledge graph. So what that means, if you don't know what that means, is that it just has access to information about the company, and that allows it to answer questions about the company. Where is Webomaze located? Wobbles. That's what it thought I said. That is not yes. Webomaze. Where is Webomaze? Okay, I'm not gonna. The voice typing is not gonna work with the name of this company. They are not compatible. Where is Webomaze? South Bank, Australia. There we go. Who is the founder? Ravi, Vinika, and Paul. What services do they offer? Sweet. They offer SEO services and WordPress development services. Why should I choose them over other providers? User-friendly design, expertise and experience, comprehensive services, commitment to client privacy, proven track record. Awesome. What is their LinkedIn company page? Hmm. This is taking a minute. It does take slightly longer when it doesn't. Oh, it has an answer. It looks like. Let's check it out. I am now following you, Webomaze. Sweet. All right. So yeah, if I want to clear the chat history, I can click new chat. But if I want to keep the chat history in there, I just click main menu. It's going to bring up the original chatbots back. So uh, the blog feed bot has access to all of their blog posts. I would like to read blog posts on AI visibility, JSON LD, and generative engine optimization. So it just pulls in the title, an excerpt, and then a link to the blog post. I could pull in the entire content of the post pretty simply, but I would just want their permission to do that because I'm not trying to steal people's content. That's not the point. Now the website browser bot is very similar, except for that instead of being connected to the blog, it is connected to the pages of the website. So if I click list pages, now I think there's a filter enabled on here, so it's not going to show every single page, or maybe this is every page. I'm not sure. Um, but I can put a filter on there so it only shows specific pages, or just have a custom list of pages if that's what they would like. Services for real estate business. So when I click on something, it's going to go ahead and grab the content from that page and pull it into the chat. And it's also going to provide me with the link to the page. So if I want to just go to the page directly, I can do that. Now, it wouldn't be too difficult for me to combine these three things so that if you ask a question, it gives you an answer from the knowledge bot, and then it gives you a summary and a link to relevant pages, and then it gives you related blog posts all in one answer. Um, Whoops, I meant to go back to the chatbot. There we go. All right, and so the other two here are sort of SEO tools. The Postmaker is meant to craft a blog post with it has access to the targeted keywords, it has access to the other links and pages on the site, and therefore it can create internal links in the blog post as well as make it an SEO optimized blog post, and you can just have a back and forth chat with it. It could also be connected to the knowledge graph so that it has a full context to make a very tailored blog post. So, which is what you want if you're writing blog posts with ChatGPT. That's fine, but you need to give it context for it to be high quality blog posts, even though it's AI generated. So what this is going to do is allow you to start with that context instead of having to set it up fresh every time, and then just have a back and forth conversation to craft the post, and then just when it's ready you say post it to WordPress, and you don't have to even sign into WordPress, it'll just post it on there. And yeah, and again, it's going to be SEO optimized and include internal links, and you can give it access to, like, YouTube videos you want to embed, or for the most part anything else. And then the review bot is also an SEO tool, and it's not really meant to give you more reviews necessarily, but it is meant to make each review you get more valuable to your SEO strategy. So it does so by, first of all, it asks three quick questions. You could change the number of questions. You could change which questions it's asking in order to steer reviews towards specific topics that you're hoping people will talk about, because what people mention in reviews of is a huge factor in what you actually rank for. So, are you satisfied? Very satisfied. Very clear and timely. Super good investment. Right, so now it's going to craft that review, but it's also got the list of targeted keywords, and it's going to try to weave those in a natural sounding way and give you a convenient way to copy it and a link, which brings you directly to where you should post to their Google business profile for posting the review. All right, so that's just a very, very superficial overview of what's going on here. Again, I made these all from scratch, no platforms whatsoever, so I can customize absolutely any piece of this. And sometimes it doesn't look 100% polished for that reason, because there's always an infinite number of ways that I could improve everything on the back end and the front end, and the various ways I could integrate it. So I try not to make everything 100% perfect, but just wait for hopefully an SEO agency partner or a client to give me some direction on what they find to be most important to prioritize improving. And if you have watched this video up until now, I appreciate it so much. And absolutely any feedback you'd be willing to give me, I would also appreciate, even if you think it sucks and it's terrible. It's the worst thing you've ever seen. Let me know that, but just give me reasons why, because then I can use that information to improve it. Thank you.